For those of you that are uninitiated within the world of YouTube and the internet as a whole, or if you've just been living under a rock for the past several years, then you wouldn't know about a YouTube channel called The Fine Brothers. Yes, before we get started, bandwagon! I'm on the bandwagon of bitching bandwagon! Alright, now we're done with that. For the past several years, the Fine Brothers have been releasing content that both people on YouTube and off of YouTube know very well. Where it is the React series. Elders react to, teens react to, is it kids or children? I'm going to say kids react to, just because I can't remember exactly what it was at the moment. And I had seen a few of their content, and some people that I know of personally have as well. I always related them to Nice Pete, where even if you didn't know who they were, you knew their content. The Fine Brothers with the elders, teens, kids react to, and Nice Pete with the epic rap battle of the ring. I always lump those two together because everybody knew them even if they didn't know them. So, you would think with a big series channel like that, you would think that their best decision to make from this point on was to improve upon their content, perfect what it was that people loved about them, upgrade the things that weren't exactly up to par, or if anyone had problems with it, they would take that, figure out if they needed to just get rid of it, if they just needed to improve on it to make it better, pretty much do whatever they needed to do in order to upgrade the, I was about to say potency, but just upgrade the level of their content so that they produce more and better of it. You would think that would be the best decision, seeing as how they are a big name channel for many years. But no, they decide to, instead of doing that, because that's work, that's effort, they decided to pretty much say, we're going to play Monopoly, and we're just going to create React World, where it's, we are the head supervisors of it, and every reactor on YouTube now has to be a part of React World, and they can do as many reactions as they want, and all the profits go to us, by the way. And anyone who isn't on React World that does reactions, well, we're just gonna put a big old stamp right there, just flag, just completely nullify it and get it off of YouTube. That way, the Fine Brothers and their React World are the only reactions on YouTube, meaning that they get all the profit and revenue. Fucking idiots. They put out a video saying this, and people got pissed. And I mean pissed. If you've been living under a rock for the past week or so, just imagine everyone turning against them. That's pretty much what it is. Everyone's just turning against them because everyone's aware that instead of making better content and doing what they've been doing for years, which is how they got the name and recognition they have anyway, they're deciding, we have power, we have influence, we want to corner this market, we want to claim the domain of React videos, create our own channel for it, or our own group for it, whatever you want to call it, have all these people get onto it, do reactions for us, we get all the profit, making us even more money without doing any of the work, and anyone who's not on it doing reactions, they're a threat to our business. They're hurting our income sales. So we're just gonna have to do away with them. Flag, super flag, get them off of there. They don't exist. Mass assimilation, Aryan race, go, go, go. That's pretty much what's going on. And I know I'm not the first person to talk about this. In fact, I may be the last person to talk about this, seeing as how it's been going on for so long. You know, a lot of people I follow have been talking about it. Alpha Omega Sin, Tear of Grace, Lost Pause, and a bunch of other people have already discussed it in way better detail than I ever will. But I figured I'd put in my 2 cents on it as well. They fucked up. Alright, that's plain and simple. They fucked up. They were riding high. They were up on cloud 9, just profit everywhere. People loved their content, and they were on their way to bigger and better things. And they thought bigger and better things was taking all reactions for themselves. Because in their twisted, delusional minds, apparently they came up with the idea of reactions to the point of, and a lot of people know this already, but when Ellen did Children React to Toys, they went ape shit. Because they were like, oh, well, we do the kids react thing. You can't do that. That's our thing. No. You're hurting our business. No. No, get that shit out of there. That's ours. And then they made an update after they realized that people were pissed off. And it made everything worse. It made it worse. Oh. And then afterwards, just recently, they put out a formal apology again, this time in writing, because obviously their videos aren't doing nothing. And they're, to put it blatantly, they tried this React World, got fucked over. They put out an update video, got even more fucked over. While they were flagging all these littler channels, they were just like, oh, they're doing reactions, then they're not a part of us. Flag, flag, flag. Get them off of here. Take down their channels. Flag, flag, flag. They did all that. Now, both videos have been taken down. They got rid of them. So, React World video is gone. Their update apology video is gone. A lot of the flags that they issued out are gone. They were revoked. I don't know if all of them were, but I know a lot of them were. And their amount of subscribers has decreased dramatically. And I mean dramatically. They lost like over 100,000 subscribers in the first day. I think that's how many it was. I don't remember exactly how many they've lost altogether because it's still going down. Literally, as I'm speaking, you can just see their subscriber count. You just keep hitting refresh. The number just keeps getting lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. And I love that because they deserve it. Alright? None of this, I'm going to try and defend them and say all the good things about it. No, they fucked up, and they fucked up bad. They took something that was public domain and they tried to make it their own. No, I'm not going to defend that shit. They deserve what happened to them. They deserve more. I want them to have half of the subscribers they started off this shit with gone. Just gone by the end of this week. That's what I want to see, because there was no... They tried to take something that was not theirs. They tried to do something that... They knew it fucked them over. They tried to make it theirs when it wasn't. And then when they realized that people weren't going to have it, they tried to do other things to make it better. It fucked them over even more. Then they issued an apology, tried to make it all go away. Oh look, the video isn't there anymore. We're covering our tracks Indian style. We're walking backwards in our own footprints. We're burning all of the envelopes and all the paperwork. We're deleting all of the files that this was attached to. It's gone. No, it's gone. It may be gone physically, but people still remember. And the more videos that people talk about it, the more people are going to remember. So that's half of why I'm doing this video. So there's more videos for people to look back on saying, wow, they fucked up. I'm going to steer clear of that, because no. If they would have done what they should have done from the get-go and not been greedy, retarded assholes, then they wouldn't be having this problem. They would still have all the subscribers, all the views, their channel would still be bustling. They would have been pretty good. They could have ridden this for a good long while. But no, they decided, no, we want more. We want to take all of it. Just all of it. Without doing any work or giving them anything in return. Except permission to react. Permission to react. You can see why there's a problem with this. It's blatant bullshit. That's the best way to describe it. Blatant bullshit. And they tried and covered it up. They fucked themselves over immensely, so there's no getting around that. And people are trying to defend this. Trying to defend this. Saying, oh, that wasn't their original intent. It's not what you think. They had good intention, but they didn't present it well. And, you know, maybe they're not really that bad. Maybe it could have worked out. No, they wanted more money and less work. They wanted to take away the competition and have the entirety of the genre completely in their corner. That's all it was. And nobody was going to have it, which they shouldn't have. A lot of people have said this, but I'm going to say it as well. I want the Fine Brothers to be pretty much an example. You get big off of something, you don't try and make it your own. You don't try and patent it. You can protect what's yours, your content, your material, the things that you created within this genre, this spectrum. Those you have rights over because you made them personally. They're your content. Of course, you can protect them. But trying to take the entirety of it all, say it's yours, and then fuck everyone else. No, that's not what should happen. And they try and do it, and it fucked them over, and they're suffering now because of it. So now, they're gonna have to either scrap everything and try and start over with something else, or try and do something to recuperate themselves, but I really don't see them doing that. So, that's all I wanted to say. Fine Brothers, you fucked up. That's all there is to it. You fucked up. And people are gonna be turning a blind eye to you pretty soon, I'm assuming. So, this is the Mad King Paradox S signing off. I'll see you in the next video.